Hello, hello. My name is Sandra Jennings, and thank you for tuning in to Passion Speak, where we give those with a passion a platform to speak. It is my honor to bring to you tonight's guest. She is passionate about what she and her fiance have embarked upon. She's a graduate of Grand Valley State University, an engineering and OSHA graduate, and the pandemic changed all that. And I'm going to let her tell the story. So I'm going to bring her in now, Jessica Austin of Creative Carvings. Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm good tonight. Were you able to share this video where you wanted to share it?
I don't see it on your. Let me refresh.
Okay. Sometimes it takes us a minute to actually go live, but
Okay. Okay, I see it. Let me share it.
okay. Um yeah, sometimes it just takes a while. I will tell you this, we will be taking any comments if any of your friends would um would want to ask any questions. Um, so anyway, thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you for sharing your time. And you and I met a couple of months ago. We met at the expungement fair where you had an assignment and you had this big fruit layout. It was like I won't say what it is because you're gonna cover that. But anyway, before we start, I think maybe we'll take a look at your page and
Okay.
your Instagram. I want to just look at it because I want everybody to see what we're dealing with and what your creatives, what you do as far as your creations. Hold on one moment. I'm going to share the screen and check it all out. Now, some of these things you'll have to guide us through. Um, what like this one here? This is your creation.
That is not my creation, but I'm a big U of M fan, and tailgate was a few weeks ago, and we participated. So I posted it because it was a
Okay.
pumpkin. But we can create it. We can
You
create.
were telling me anything that you see or that we send to you, you can create it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. You created this one. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes.
This is kind of what I saw at the expungement fair. Um, carved pumpkins. Ooh, pumpkins with lights in them. What else we got? Um, this is pretty. Ooh, nice. Make
Yes,
shorter
sir.
days sweeter with creative carvings. Healthy lifestyle, healthy living. So, this is some of what you do. Um, ooh, cannabis capital. Okay. These are some of your assignments, right? And
Yes.
you do all occasions. Here's a football. You do all occasions, is that right? You and your family. This is a family affair that you got going.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, this
We
looks so good. Oh, there's our Spartans, huh?
Yeah, that was for a Sparty graduate.
Okay. Oh, what we got here?
We got our Kobe Bryant, the mama mentality.
Okay. Nice. What's this one? Okay. Happy Father's Day to all
That's
the
Baby
daddy
Shark.
sharks. Oh, baby shark. Oh yeah, I'd have to be like have a baby in the house to fully understand what that is. No wonder. Oh, look at this one. This is nice. Ooh, I like that. Black Power Fist. Hey. Okay, so I wanted to stop it. This is so cute right here. What is this? Um,
Sonic.
oh, Sonic.
Got a little
Okay,
guy
yes.
Sonic the head.
Oh, nice. So who's the creative one in the house? Is it you or your fiance or do you share?
My fiance, he does the carving.
Okay.
I do all the hard work. I do the admin work.
Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this one. Nice. So if I had a party, oh, look at this one. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, so that's a 3D sculpture.
A 3D sculpture. Okay. I love your stuff. Oh, look
Thank
at
you.
this
Thank you.
one. Look at this one. It's so pretty. Wow. And that looked like it took forever. Oh, look at that one. Okay. Anyway, look, okay, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna talk. But this one is beautiful. Look at that.
It is.
Wow. So you say your fiance is the creative one. He does the carvings, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, okay. We won't show any more of that. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna remove this so we can chat a little bit.
All
But
right.
before we do,
Cool.
we have some comments. We haven't even gotten into somebody saying, wow, Facebook user, whoever you are, we cannot see you because you did not click on the OK for us. You got to click and then tell us it's okay for StreamYard to show your name. And I see Shay. Shay says, nice work.
Nice work. Thank you, Shay.
Thank you, Shay. Thanks for watching, Shay. Okay, so talk to me about how you started this and when you what's the story behind that?
All
Go
right.
all the way
So
back to
I'm Jessica. I am the owner of Creative Carvings. We carve fruits and vegetables to suit any occasion, and we actually started as a pumpkin carving company. So my fiance, he went to a pumpkin carving with our and at the time they wanted overall
wait, Jessica, you breaking up.
breaking up.
You breaking up. I want you to repeat what you said because I didn't hear it. You got to take that out. Okay, take it out.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You went loud. Nice. Okay, go ahead. Start over
Okay.
because I want to hear it.
All right, so I am Jessica. I'm the owner of Creative Carvings. We carve fruits and vegetables to suit any occasion. We originally started out as a pumpkin carving company. Um, my fiance, he does the carving. He wanted me to carve a pumpkin with our children one year, and I was like, nope, absolutely no way, because they wanted Olaf, Elsa, and Anna from Frozen. And I'm like, I can't do that. So I will not be doing a carving activity with the children. So I had started looking into companies that could carve their pumpkin for me and I can pay them. So I found a few companies, one in New York and one in California. So I reached out to them and they said because it's a vegetable and they had to ship it in a special frozen container that it'd be too expensive and they don't think it would be worth it. So he ended up doing the carvings. He posted it on social media. We got like a lot of good feedback. People were inquiring about if they could place an order. So I'm like, maybe we can start a pumpkin carving business here. So we worked on it for about a month and a half, and then it fell off our radar.
Wait. This was when?
2016. So October
2006.
2016.
Okay. Go ahead.
So 2017, my auntie calls me like, "Hey, I signed you up for a business class." So I'm like, "Well, is it free?" She was like, "No, it was a couple $100, and it was Spring GR." So I go to Spring GR, and I pretty much built the foundation of Creative Carvers in Spring GR. So I did a watermelon carving for their graduation, and there was a gentleman that worked at Kentwood Parks and Recreation, and he wanted to know if we could do carving activity with his children in a recreational program or his students in a recreational program. And at first I was hesitant. I'm like, well, no, because we only carve watermelons and pumpkins, so we never really do any regular fruit carving with regular fruit. And he was like, oh no, I think you can do it. So at this point, I'm like, who is this man? So I'm like, okay, let's meet. So I meet with him. He gets me all set up, and I start looking online and seeing how we can create creative carvings, for students in the recreation program.
Mm-hmm.
So we added that part where we do about a 10-15 minute curriculum of my plate. So we teach the children about fruit, veggies, grains, dairy, and wheat. And then we
Hold
do a
on.
carving activity.
Okay, so before you go into that, this was pre-pandemic, right?
Pre-pandemic, yes.
All pre-pandemic, and you're working at a local big time construct or not a construction company, but you're working in your OSHA field, your
Yes,
engineering
yeah.
field that
So
you.
I'm still working as a safety engineer.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's fine. So we started working with Kentwood Parks and Recreation, where we would do carving activities with the children there, and then we went to work with the city of Grand Rapids Park and Recreation, where Dreams Take Work, Duke Turley, and we started doing the carving activities there. And about 2 years ago, we partnered with 1-800-Flower Fruit Bouquets, where we do fruit bouquets, chocolate covered strawberries, pineapples, and apples, and we deliver them here throughout West Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so that brought you here. Now you and your fiance are both doing it full time because the pandemic hit and that brought something new to you, right?
Yeah, so we're both doing this full time. We're looking at how we can scale it and grow more. Before by trade, I'm a safety engineer, so I worked at Cintas as a training compliance instructor, where I would go around to all the plants and make sure they were in compliance with my OSHA.
Hmm.
Yeah, and due to the pandemic, I lost my job, so I do this full time, and I'm looking to grow my business.
And you have no regrets.
None at all.
None of
It
y'all.
does get frustrating, but that comes with the challenge of running a business. So you just got to learn how to run with it. At first, it was more difficult because it was like, I don't think I was expecting it to grow as fast as it did with our partnership with 1-800-Flowers Fruit Bouquets. So I had to learn how to actually manage that on top of managing the family and having my significant other as a business partner. So it's like you have a business relationship, you have family, and then you have the business that you still have to work on after you do all the work for the business.
So tell me just real quick, and we didn't start this so you could talk about having a business with your significant other, but since we're on the subject, give us just like one little tidbit or two of advice on working with your significant other.
Um, you have to treat them like a business partner. Make sure that your vision is aligned and you're working on the same goals. So sometimes we might not see eye to eye because he's more so the creator and I'm more so the admin. So he wants to do things his way and I want to do things my way. So he'll usually like put his orders together the day before, how many strawberries he needed, pineapples, et cetera, et cetera. And I
Mhm.
usually get the orders ready, letting him know if we need balloons, which orders are going first, which ones we're going to deliver first, and if it's a business. Every once in a while we'll switch just to see how much the other partner is doing, because you get so content in your role. You like, I do more than you. I feel like I do more, but anyway, so we'll switch so I can see how hard he's working and he can see how hard I'm working. So you
Okay.
definitely got to switch the role just so they can see how much work you're putting in, because that
Well, you
does
know,
come into the equation when you're working with
well,
your.
you don't take anybody for granted, right?
Yeah, right. You want to see the work they're putting in. So sometimes we'll switch role, and it is difficult. I feel like I probably couldn't do it every day, but he loves it. He says he's good with the knife.
Good. Okay. I'm looking at your Instagram and thinking I'm agreeing with him. Some of those look like flowers.
So like a year or two into our business, when we start growing and blossoming, he ended up telling me he won a pumpkin carving activity when he was a child in elementary school.
Really?
Yes. So I said, had you been told me that, we could have started this years ago. I just thought, hey. So it dates way back when he was in elementary carving pumpkins.
So, I find it real interesting. We talked before yesterday, just talked briefly about your journey and your guy from Kentwood. Did you say Kentwood Park Department?
Cameron Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Recreation, who kind of spurred you on. I just want to talk about that real quick for a moment because I find that people will push you to give what they want. They will draw it out of you. They will, I mean, I really like that analogy because I think he played a key role in your development. Because had he not said, "Yeah, I need this," you know what they say, find the need and fill it, right?
Right. And he did. He said he wanted to find something that his students can do that was crafty and different. Because they had basketball, computer labs, and he said he wanted to do something that was different and that would engage the students. So when I met with him, we put some things up on Pinterest. We looked at some ideas, and we kept going forward. And that's how I kind of got the fruit carving, changing an apple into an apple crab, a banana into a banana dolphin. We do watermelons, all type of different fruit carving activities. Usually I try to we'll start out with the apple crab or the banana dolphin. Those are our go-to. And then I'll get the students to talk about what's their favorite fruits and vegetables. And then I'll try to do carving activities with those fruits and vegetables.
Okay, so like, do you and your fiance, his name is Ricky, do you and
Yes.
Ricky do the classes together?
Yes.
Okay, and so you're available for hire if I wanted to hire you to come into my classroom to teach my fifth graders, have a healthy relationship with food, right?
Right, of course, yeah. It's in the link. The link is in the down there. So if you're inquiring for a class, just let me know and we'll figure something out. We love teaching the classes is my favorite thing because that's what I do by trade, by teaching my ocean and making sure they're in compliance. So I enjoy teaching the classes and working with the students and actually teaching them about my plate.
So you would teach what ages? I mean, how low will you go? Kindergarten?
Kindergarten, yeah, but usually with kindergarten we'll have helpers so they can assist the kindergartens, or we'll kind of like perforate the fruit because once the oxygen hit it, it'll start turning or something like that. So we'll usually get there early, perforate the fruit. We might wrap it up in saran wrap, so when they unwrap it, they already have the pieces, and then we'll just assemble it
Oh, okay.
based on the age.
Okay. And you'll go as high as what? Senior citizen? You have a
Yeah,
carving
we
time at
did
a senior citizen facility? So
yeah,
we
we
can,
can. We did activity with the church. It was a older crowd and they enjoyed it. So we'll go as high as you want. We'll let them pick out the carving if they want to, and then we'll go from there. Because some of the
okay.
carving is real detailed, so it's not as easy to teach.
Hmm.
But we usually try to find an alternative where we both can work together and come up with a solution of what we can carve.
Or you can just do my graduation, bring the fruit and help decorate the place where people can actually just eat I'm eating the fruit, like right out of your presentation bowl. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's pretty good. Give me, that's pretty good. Give me, you
It
know.
was yeah, the fruit is very delicious. We usually do the watermelon bowls in the summertime because it's fresh. So right now we're not doing watermelon bowls. We'll do like a watermelon tray or fruit bouquet, chocolate covered strawberries. But our watermelon bowls are usually our go-to in the summer. We do a lot of those in the summer for baby shower, open houses, parties, get together. Um, yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah, you are an exception as far as having a degree, but you're not working in your area. Like you went totally off the map, and I really appreciate that because you guys pivoted.
We
Pandemic
did.
was like, well, we got pivot. This is what pivot looked like.
It is, and it's been an interesting journey thus far.
Good. Okay. So, in your perfect scenario, perfect world, where do you see Creative Carvings MI going in the next year?
So we'll have a storefront in the next year. We'll incorporate. We're working on salads and special type of dressing, so it can be significant for us by us creative carvings. And my 5 to 7 year goal is hopefully to be in the arenas where we can provide a healthier snack option for people that are food sensitive. So they might not want an elephant ear or French fries or things like that. And then we'll have a solution for a healthier snack option. So you can come and get apples, bananas, a fruit bowl, acai bowl. So that is where I'm looking to grow creative carvings, and hopefully we can be in all the arenas all over, right, nationwide. That's my goal. I
Okay.
think I'll get there.
Okay. And so backing up, you did say that there's really, you have um, as far as fruit, you have I just lost my train of thought because a comment jumped up, and I'm gonna let you read it in just a moment. But
Okay.
you said there was a company in New York and a company in California, but there's kind of not you're not representing in the Midwest as far as what you do, right?
Right. Yeah. Well,
Uh,
we have so there's what is it called? Edible arrangements.
Okay.
They're similar to what we do. Um, so that's about it.
Okay.
There's another gentleman that carves pumpkins too here as well.
Okay. Okay. We have a comment here. I'll bring it up. Tamisha Jenkins. I'm gonna talk with Tamisha in December. She and I just got on the book. So Tamisha, I'm excited about you as well. She said your
Okay.
idea is very innovative and creative. Teaching students about healthy eating through creative carving is amazing. That's
Thank
what I
you.
was thinking.
Thank you.
That's
Appreciate
what
it.
I was
Yeah, it's
thinking
fun
because
because like they really don't know a lot. So once you teach them, they're more than likely maybe go home and say, hey, I want a salad or I'll eat an apple over candy.
have
Um,
you seen, thank you, Tamisha, for dropping in and for commenting. We really appreciate that. Have you seen and this is getting off just a little bit, but feeding, capitalizing and talking more about the healthy eating options. Have you seen the video or the news report on different snacks, different lunches that are offered around the world, and how the United States fits in that category? It's like I don't know, Australia and some places uh, across the pond, they have all fruits and vegetables in their meals. And then we have United States coming in with a whole shit ton of, excuse me, a whole ton of carbs in our meals. And it's so much needed. Like, when one of our first ladies wanted to do fruit vending machines in schools, and I don't know how well that came off, but do you see anything along those lines for you guys?
Like a fruit vending machine.
Anything? I mean, in
Uh,
schools, in lunches.
Lunches in school, yes. Fruit vending machine, I don't know because the shelf life of fruits and vegetables is so short. Like
Okay.
melons, cantaloupes, watermelons, and melons, they really can only be left out for about 4 to 5 hours at
Okay.
room temperature.
Okay.
So vending machines probably not so much, but we are kind of trying to do like a DoorDash service where we can have a special hour, so 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., where we can deliver those salads that I talked about earlier, or some
Mm-hmm.
type of acai bowl, fruit salad, special things that we can deliver. Because we're trying to focus in on narrowing a kind of medical mile area,
Okay.
and then we
Okay.
have our colleges over there. And so a lot of people are going more so towards a healthier lifestyle approach, and
Okay.
that's because the United States, they are like allowing like carb food, GMOs,
Mm-hmm.
lab food, lab meat. My fiance, he's a vegetarian, so I don't usually cook a lot of meat. So we kind of follow that wave and trend, and um, yeah, it's interesting. So I
Okay.
think the future look bright for us.
Okay. I'm starting to think it too. Especially on the education piece. I really like that because our kids need that.
They do.
They're so sugar and carb ridden in their meals and the meals that are offered in schools anyway. So um I'm glad to see you doing that. Well, are there any thoughts you would like to leave us with?
Um,
You want
no.
to
Well, any entrepreneurs out there, just keep it up, be consistent. And I feel like consistency has got me where I'm at now. I write all my goals down, and so far, every goal that I've written down for Creative Carving has come to fruition for me, and I'm just forever grateful for like starting this journey in this path. Um, Shout out to my auntie for signing me up for that business class, because I really built the foundation of my business in Spring GR, and it
hmm
taught me a lot about a business. And like now that I'm where I'm at today, like I use all those things that Spring GR taught me. So get out there and network and connect. Try to take a business class if you can, and if you're going to go into business with a partner, make sure they're in the classes too and they're getting the same curriculum and education as you.
All
And you'll
right.
have bad days and down days, right? That comes with the journey, but you just keep on pushing through those obstacles and challenges. And then when you realize, like, oh man, I wanted to be here 3 years ago and I'm here, boom, it always feels good.
Boom. Okay. We got one more comment before we wrap up. Danielle. Hi, Danielle. That's my cousin. She always tunes in. I love
Hello,
her.
hi, thank
She said,
you.
wish you the best. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for tuning in. Wow. So thank you, Jessica. I wish you the best, and I wish you and your fiance and your business to scale. I know we're going to be looking for great things from you, and I look forward to it, especially down the line when you have big surprises and you can report. We got to get together again soon so you can report, maybe in 6 months to a year, so you can report on how things are going and what branch I hear you guys are going and exploring a lot of other opportunities.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we're looking at different things. Things are really going well for us as far as business, like growing and pivoting our business and try to grow as different industries grow.
mhm.
Um I'm so happy that I started this journey when I did, and it's like it's life changing for me. I get to spend more time with my family. My children can go to school. I can drop them off. It's fun,
Good.
challenging but fun.
Challenging but fun. But you need a challenge, right?
You do.
You do.
You got to
All
you got to
right.
you got to make
Thank
love
you.
to the pressure.
Yes. Yes. Thank you again. And thank you for everyone for watching. You've been watching Passion Speak, where we give those with a passion a platform to speak. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you too. Thanks for having me. If you haven't done
Yes.
so, make sure you like or follow Creative Carvings on Instagram, Facebook. You need a fruit tray, make sure you let us know. We'll customize you a fruit tray.
All your contact information is there.
All
So
right.
all they have to do is look above the video or wherever it's falling, above or below, and they'll find all your contact information. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching,
Thanks for
everybody. Thanks for the
watching.
comments. Appreciate it.